Today we will review 6th grade math lesson 12.3. This lesson will cover how to develop and use the formula for area of trapezoids. Here is your I can statement. I can use the area formula for a trapezoid given the lengths of its bases and its height and explain my methods to others. Let's review some vocabulary today. I encourage you to write this down in a math spiral notebook. So we have trapezoid. So a trapezoid is a quadrilateral. It means it has 4 sides with at least one pair of parallel sides. When we do the formula for trapezoid, for the formula for area, we're going to be taking the base 1 plus the base 2 divided by 2 times the height. So the parallel sides of a trapezoid are called the base. Here we have the parallel bases. We have base 1 here and we have base 2. Because the definition of a trapezoid has it with at least one pair of parallel sides. These are the parallel sides and they're both called base. You have base 1 and you have base 2. That's what the B1 and B2 here in the formula stands for. And then you have the height. So the height of a trapezoid is the perpendicular distance between the bases. That is your height. So again, it has to be perpendicular. So this has to form a right angle to the bases. You can find the area of the trapezoid by multiplying the sum of base 1 and base 2 divided by 2 times h. I like to use the grouping symbol here around that portion of the formula just to remind me to do that all first and then multiply it by the height. Let's do the first example together. If you'd like to review some problems, you can refer to the homework on page 399 in your student workbook. I encourage you to pause this video and complete these problems on your own first and then go back and watch it. Let's do this example, and it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to find the area of a trapezoid. So let's find the area of a trapezoid. And then that's going to be the ones down here too. Okay. Draw a dashed line segment between the 2 parallel sides to represent the height. So here is my height of the trapezoid. Use a ruler to find the lengths of the bases. So we know we're going to have base 1 and base 2. So this would be base 1 and this would be base 2. Right here. Use the formula. Again, I'm going to put the grouping symbol. So we have 9 plus 3 divided by 2 times 6. 9 plus 3 is 13, is 22. So 22 divided by 2 times 6. 22 divided by 2 is 11, so 11 times 6 is 66. The area of the trapezoid is 66 square units. Let's try a few of these on our own now. Let's do question 1. So they give you base 1, that's B1, base 2, B2, and then the height. So let's write our formula. Area is base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times the height. Base 1, you have 15 plus 7 divided by 2 times 3. So 15 plus 7 is 22 divided by 2 times 3. 22 divided by 2 is 11 times 3. 11 times 3 is 33. So we would get 33 meters squared for the area of the trapezoid. Okay, let's do question 2. Again, write your formula. The more you write it, you know, in your homework and as practice, it helps you with your memory. Okay, let's go ahead and plug in what we have. So for B1, we have 7 plus base 2, we have 5 divided by 2 times 8. So 7 plus 5 is 12 divided by 2 times 8. So then you'd have 6 times 8, and that's 48. So the area is 48 inches squared. Let's do question 3 over here. We have area is base 1 plus base 2 over 2 times height. Okay, so we have 22 plus 62 divided by 2 times 8. Oh, those are big numbers here. Okay, then we get 84 divided by 2 times 8. Then we get 84 divided by 2 is 42 times 8, which is 336. So the area is 336 centimeters squared. Now let's read question 4 carefully. It says a trapezoid's longer base, so we know we have 2 bases, but we know that the longer base is 4 times its shorter base. If the trapezoid has an area of 80 and a height of 8, what is the length of each base? So for step 1, I need to go ahead and write my formula down. And then I'm going to go ahead and plug in everything. Okay, it gives me the area. So I know that goes there, and then I know the height's going to go here. Then we got to figure out the bases. Okay, so we have 80 equals, the height is 8. It says the length of the base is 4 times the shorter base. So if I just say base is here plus 4b, because the longer base is 4 times that. So b plus 4b would be 5b over 2 times 8. So 5b over 2 is 2.5b times 8, which would be 20b. Now to solve for b here, this is 20 times b. The opposite of multiplication is division. So I divide both sides by 20, and I get the base would be 4. So I know base 1 is 4 centimeters, and then it says base 2 is 4 times base 1, so 4 times 4 would be 16 centimeters. So then let's go back and look at the problem real close. And it says here, let me go ahead and erase part of these. What is the length of each base? So I have to find the length of each base, which I did. So I have base 1, 4 centimeters, and base 2 is 16 centimeters. That is our lesson for Module 12, Lesson 3, Grade 6.